Good evening. My name is Master Sergeant Michael Hussey, and I am the Naval Science Instructor for the Navy JOTC program here at Sebastian River High School that your cadet is a part of. Today I'm going to be using a brief, kind of like what your cadet receives every time they're in class from the platoon commander. I obviously modified it for some information to provide for you for this open house, but this is the same exact style brief that they receive daily when they're here. So Sebastian River High School last year, our program, the Navy JOTC program, was awarded a distinguished unit. There's only 20 in the state of Florida that are awarded it, and we were fortunate enough to be one of them. Our cadets worked very hard last year to get a lot of community service hours and participate in as many events as possible, even with the state of how the schools were last year with being shut down. A lot of restrictions due to COVID. So we did well, and we're very proud of them for earning that title. This is a typical week of JOTC. Mondays and Tuesdays, we do uniform inspections and academics. So when your students here, whether it's a B day or an A day, that's on one of those days, you know that they have to wear the uniform on that day, and you know they're going to learn something very important that day. Wednesdays is a makeup day. We can either make it full-blown academics. If, for example, Monday or Tuesday was a day off for some reason, they come back on Wednesday. That day they're going to learn those academics that day and possibly wear the uniform. It's because it's a makeup day also. So if Friday's a day off, that following Wednesday they're going to miss what they did. They're going to do what they missed on that Friday. If it's not a day off but your student was absent one of those days and something important came up, then they'll either make up a uniform inspection, make up a test, a quiz, whatever it is, they can make it up that day. Thursdays and Fridays we do physical training and close order drill. They'll come to class, they'll do some exercise for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then they'll learn some close order drill for the rest of the class period. If you look at the bottom of the schedule, that tells them what they're learning that week. So down here where it says academics, once we start breaking up into our classrooms, it'll list exactly what's going to be taught down there in academics. If they become part of a team, you'll know what day practices they have. And if they're part of the staff or a staff assistant or their platoon staff, they might have a meeting during the week, and we list that also. Everything is given to them, snapshot every day that they're in front of them. That they're in our class. For Naval Science 1s, these are some of the academic topics that they'll be learning. These topics are the foundation of our course: followership, leadership, motivation, building relationships, citizenship and responsibility, foundations of the U.S. government. And then in the second semester, I break into some aerospace science. Aerospace science is a fun topic. A lot of the cadets like it. They get hands-on experience on flying UAVs. And if they do well in the second semester in that area of academics, and they have an interest in it, then they can move into our dual enrollment program that the commander and I teach to our 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, depending on when they start the program. They could take it for 2 years. They will earn college credit, which is great for their GPA because it's a 5.0 GPA, and they can earn 2 industry certifications that are worth thousands of dollars, and walk out of our program as a certified commercial UAV pilot, which is a pretty big deal. Now, if you see these bullet points down here at the bottom, kind of cut off a little bit by my camera, we use Canvas a lot. We put a lot of assignments in Canvas. We put quizzes in Canvas. So please make sure your cadet is checking in their Canvas daily for updates, quizzes, and assignments. I can't tell you already early in the school year, we're trying to beat it into them. We remind them all the time, but they're not checking it. So please remind them to check it so they don't miss anything. Last thing they want to do is get a poor grade in ROTC. We do everything possible to help them stay above board in their academics and help them out and try to give them great GPAs. Here's a couple photos of our cadets flying UAVs in class. A couple of photos of uniform inspections and drill. That bottom right photo, that's not us, but still a good photo. Here's our monthly calendar. They see this monthly calendar every time they're in class, at the beginning of class, and we remind them of all the big events coming up. So like this Friday, we have a home football game where we do football parking, and for us that's a huge fundraiser for us because all the money collected during football parking comes back to our program, and we use that for events and things like that. So we ask for as many volunteers as possible. And then our BLT coming up, our basic leadership training, that's a big deal for Naval Science 1 students. That's where they can come in after school those 3 days, get a fire hose of information just thrown at them. Knowledge, drill. They have a good time with PT. They play ultimate frisbee. The American Legion comes in, they feed them, they talk to them, and then we send them home to you at right around 7 o'clock at night. You come pick them up. So we encourage all NS1s to be a part of that. It's a fun time for them. They enjoy it. The upper class enjoys it. And we look forward to doing that. So please encourage your cadet to take part of that opportunity. And like I said, this is what they see for football parking. They come here at 5 o'clock. They wear their blue polo shirt that they got today. They wear closed-toed shoes. They park cars for a couple hours. And they can either go home, you can come pick them up, or they can get in the football game for free and watch the football game for free and hang out with the other cadets. Cadets really enjoy football parking. It's a lot of fun. It's not hard work. Like I said, the program benefits from it, and they also get to get in the game for free and hang out with their friends. Cannon crew, it's part of the football parking detail, but the only difference is they don't park cars. So they are, but they aren't. Because they come in at 6, and they either go with me and the commander straight down to the football field, and they shoot the cannon off for the team when they score touchdowns. They love doing it. It's a lot of fun. They sign up for it on there. And the commander and I, whoever signs up, will just randomly pick a new cadet, an NS1 cadet with an upper class cadet, and they come down with us to the field and stay for the entire game. They have to stay for the entire game. Here's another opportunity we've already shared with them. The American Legion volunteers. It's for their Friday dinners. They'll get there at 4:45 p.m. They'll help set stuff up. They'll serve food. They'll serve drinks. They'll help clean. They'll talk with veterans. They'll hang out. They have a lot of fun. And the best part is they get fed. And they get fed well. Kids really like it. And again, this is where, like I said, we remind them every day to check Canvas. And this is where we need your help with Canvas, because it's different for them coming from middle school, and it's time management. It's time management. So please remind your cadet to get on Canvas. And lastly, if you have any questions for me, whether it's regarding the school year, how your cadets doing, if they're having issues somewhere in school and you need us to talk to them, please feel free to reach out to me. You can message me through Focus. My email address is right there, and then also my desk phone number is right there. If you call my desk phone, please leave a message if I don't answer, as I will get the voicemail on my email, and I'll listen to it and I'll call you back as soon as possible. So please feel free to reach out for anything at all, and looking forward to a great school year. It's already started out really well. Again, take care, and it was nice meeting y'all.